How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to our Goalie Be a Pro series. I know it's been a few weeks since the last one. I'm sorry. The tip videos, they just take a long time for me to make. But we're back. We're about to get drafted after dominating the CHL with a save percentage over 900. And while I get us to the draft, I just want to say thank you very much for 1,000 subscribers. I couldn't have done it without your support. And as a way to say thank you, I'm going to give away a 3-month PlayStation or Xbox Live card in the near future, because you guys just deserve it for helping out a struggling channel like myself. My skater and goalie tip videos, they haven't been doing that well for NHL 16. So every time you guys click that like button, you'll leave a comment, you send me a tweet, you retweet one of my videos, you send me a message on Xbox. It means a lot more than you guys know. So it's just a way to say thank you. And you know what? I'm going to keep trying to get better for you guys. I'm going to try and up, my video productions for goalie and skater tip videos. And maybe one day we can get to a point where I'm helping out more and more people and I'm really making an impact with the NHL community. And if that sounded incredibly corny, it probably was. So I'm just going to say thank you once again. And you know what? We'll see what happens. I'm not big on training right now. I just want to get to the draft. Can we just get to the draft, please? There we go. Start the draft. All right, let's see where we end up. 2015. Doesn't matter. The weird thing is we had a save percentage over 900. And because we only won one game, the wins, I think it rates the wins a little bit too much. I mean, as a goalie, we just got to make the saves, because winning is a team thing. So, you know what? We're going to be a late round pick. Third round, maybe. 70. Who's 70? Colorado Avalanche. Oh, under the tutelage of Patrick Waugh. Let's go. I know there was someone in the comment section that was rooting for Colorado, so that's pretty cool. Maybe we'll want to have been drafted. Boom. All right, let's go. Come on. All right, I'm just going to save quick, and the next time you guys go, I'm going to go right to that first preseason game. And we're back. Let's get to the first preseason game against the Chicago Blackhawks. Now, since it's preseason, it doesn't count. Just for this video, in order to make it a little bit shorter for you guys, the draft took a little bit of time. I'm going to simulate the first period and then just play the rest of the game, no matter what the score is. Hopefully my guy didn't give up like 6 goals so we get taken out. All right, 2-1. We're winning. 2-1. I'll take that. All right, let's interview. Let's hop in. So I'm considering playing the preseason games off camera, maybe even live stream them if you guys are interested. But let me know in the comments below whether you actually want to watch the preseason games, or should the next video be the regular season no matter what, whether it is the NHL or the AHL. Okay, so I got that going now. So I'm actually going to use a pause right away because one of you guys left a very good goalie question in the comments below of the last video. Just want to read it out to you guys so I don't get distracted here. So Mike says, "Hey Justin, in your next Be a Pro vid, can you talk about the nervousness factor as a goalie and what a person's mindset should be each and every game? I do fine against most teams, but there's time when playing a top club, I feel like I have the skill but the mindset is not there. I don't know if it's me or if a lot of other goalies feel this as well, because being goalie is the most important position on the ice." Now, first of all, that is a great question. If anybody else has questions, feel free to type in the comments. So you're definitely not the only one that has had this question before, because I'm in a group me chat with a bunch of other goalies, and it ranges from like the NHL to like the lower CHL levels, like newbies just starting out. We're all trying to help each other out. So one of the lower guys, he typed in our little group chat, "I hope I only gave up 2 goals this game." Now, I'm not going to say I yelled at him, to say the least, but I definitely was quite verbal, shall I say. Why are you looking forward to giving up 2 goals? That's basically what I said in the nice way. As a goalie, you want to think shutout every game. Have faith in yourself that you're going to stop each and every shot like that. Like, uh-oh, bad toss out. Big save. Okay, maybe I shouldn't talk as much when the puck's headed my way. Alright, we good? Can I talk? Okay. So as a goalie, think shutout each and every time. Have faith in yourself that you're going to make every save. Now, obviously you're not. That's just how the game works. If getting shutouts was that easy, then everybody would do it. You definitely need to have faith in yourself that you're going to get the job done. Get yourself in a good vibe that you're going to make the reads. Going to make the saves. No problem. Let me just quickly get to that side with the right stick. Boom. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to say is focus on what you can control. You're the goalie. The only thing you can do is make your reads, put yourself in the best position possible, and make the saves. That's all you can do. Big hit there by Zadorov, getting the younger guys in. Landeskog, there we go, do work. Okay. You can't play defense for your team. You can't play offense for your team. Barring a major fluke, you're definitely not scoring a goal. Nobody's on the left. So the only thing you can do is just make the saves. That's all you need to focus on. One possession at a time. Right now I'm relaxed. The puck's on their end. And when the puck probably crosses center ice, that's when I start focusing again. That's when I start to bear down. And right now. Big save. Stand up. I don't know where the puck is. Okay, there we go. Okay. So now you play on a club maybe. Maybe you play in the league. Maybe you play drop-ins, whatever. There's going to be games where you have no defense. Your team's going to give up breakaway after breakaway, cross crease after cross crease. And you know what? You're going to get your butt whooped. I realize, you know what? That's not your fault. You did the best you could. The team didn't put you in good situations. There we go. The guy's open on the left, right? No, he's not open. I lied. And you know what? Even if you're playing with friends and that happens, they're still your friends. I mean, you shouldn't hate them anymore. They just had a bad game. It didn't work out. And you just have to hope that they learn from their mistakes. And let me focus. Oh, God. Okay. You know what? It didn't work out that game. They let you down. So what? It happens. But on the other end, there's going to be games where your team puts up some goals. Your team plays some really good defense for you. And you let up a couple of weak ones. Whether it was a short side goal, maybe you just accidentally moved when you shouldn't have. You got yourself out of position. There we go. We're good. Okay. And does that mean your team should hate you now? No, it happens. Everyone has their good games. Everyone has their bad games. And you know what? The thing that you have to do as a goalie is when you make a mistake, you could apologize for it. I mean, everyone understands when it's obviously a goalie's fault, when it's obviously a defenseman's fault. But the one thing that you have to do is learn from your mistakes. And once you can start to learn from your own mistakes, you're going to make yourself that much better. So anytime you give up a goal, excuse me, or not even anytime you give up a goal, every time the play leaves your zone, you can try and reflect on what just happened, whether you just gave up a goal or maybe you made a really good save and a nice read. You know, what did I do right this time? What did I do wrong this time? And you know, did I give up this cross crease because maybe my positioning was great, but my reaction time was poor? Maybe that was the one difference right there. Oh no. Maybe you give up a cross crease because you cheated and you moved too early and they beat you short side. Obviously that's your fault, and you have to, the one thing you definitely have to do is short side no matter what. Maybe you gave up a goal because you were too far out of your crease and you couldn't move across the crease in time. You left yourself too much distance to cover. Maybe you gave up a goal because you were playing too deep in your net and you left the top corners open. So every time something happens, you know, when the puck leaves your zone or when the whistle happens, just analyze it in your mind, and that is the easy way to make yourself a better player. I keep forgetting to relax when the puck's not in my zone. I just want to finish the thought. Big save. Big save. Kuna Matata. Everything's fine. Okay, there we go. So as a goalie, shutout every time. Obviously, it's not going to happen every time because that's how hockey works. And you know what? Just focus on what you can control. If you're a goalie, you can only make the saves. You can't do anything else besides that. So what, your team gets dominated? Your team gets... Oh, that is a great shot by the computer, considering how I was playing it. Tried to bank it off. But you know, I'm going to give props to the AI there. Focus on what you can control. You can only make the saves. If the defense lets you down, it lets you down. That's how it happens. But if you let them down, then you just have to learn from your mistakes. I mean, you want to help your teammates out? You know, study... You know what? New thought, sorry. The one thing besides studying yourself, you have to also study the other team. Realize what they're trying to do against you. Are they a team that likes to work down low? They like to do wraparounds? Are they a team that likes to work down low and then go for a centering pass? Are they a team that likes to go defenseman to defenseman? Do they always do slap shots when that happens? You know, D to D one-timers. So not only study yourself and reflect on what you do, also study what the other team's trying to do. And that's going to make your job that much easier each game. And then, you know, in club, you face the same clubs over and over and over. That's going to help you prepare for the next game. Oh, we're up against... let me just come up with a random club in my head. Yeah, we're up against collateral damage. This team likes to try and deke their way towards the front of the net and then try a last-second pass. Or maybe a team just likes to try and deke and they won't pass, so I only have to focus on the skater, and my teammates can worry about everybody else. Or maybe some team just likes to do deflection, so I'm going to be a little bit more aggressive maybe and just try and cut down the angles of the deflection. So definitely study what you do, reflect on what you do right, reflect on what you do wrong, study the other team. That's going to make it that much easier for you guys. And you know what? If your teammates mess up, don't worry about it. It happens. They mess up just as much as you mess up. The only difference is when you mess up, it usually results in a goal. And when they mess up, you at least have a chance to clean up their mess. You know, that's what makes goalie hard. But, you know, a position being hard is what I like about it. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun for me trying to be... You can't really say be the guy because you can't put up goals, but I find it a lot of fun when you frustrate the other team just because you make a huge save against them. That's why I play the position. That's why in baseball, back when I played baseball, I was a pitcher. I guess technically I still am a pitcher. I'm still playing summer leagues. But I like being the guy. I like being the man in charge. And when you're a pitcher, you don't get to hit, but you still have a pretty big impact on the game. And it's just like this for a goalie. You don't get to score, but you still have a pretty big impact on the game. So hopefully I answered your question. I know I said the same thing a lot of times. You know what? Hopefully I got my point across. Thank you very much for the question, Mike. And hopefully we can, you know, there's more questions coming my way because I had a lot of fun answering that question. So thank you very much. So let's see what's next on my little list of things to talk about as we are in the third period. Big save. Nobody's on the right. We're good. So the next LG season is about to start. I ended up getting bid on by the Dallas Stars, which is pretty cool. The one thing when teams like make a bid on you, it's usually because you've played with them at some point. They know how you play and whatnot. I have never played with anybody on this team, and this is a 17-man roster. So, oh, huge deflection there. Good job by them. Monster screen. All right, we're tied at 2. No big deal. So I'm playing. It's me and 16 other guys that I've never played with before. So it's going to be a little bit weird trying to figure out how they play, trying to adapt the defense. But you know what? I just got to make my reads, make my saves. And you know what? I got 16 new friends on my team. So, yay, 16 new friends. I'll definitely be streaming those games. I can't wait to get back into streaming. It's going to be a lot of fun. No problem. Stand up, stand up. We're good. I got short side. We're good. We're good. All right. So, I also downloaded Rocket League, by the way. It came out for the Xbox One maybe a week or so ago from this video, and it's a lot of fun. I'm not very good at it, but if you guys play it, let me know. There's nobody on the left. There we go. Definitely down to play with you guys. I'm not very good at this one. Maybe you guys can give me Rocket League tips, just as a little payback for all what I'm trying to do here. So I'm not that good. It's actually pretty funny, like watching me miss the ball over and over. But if you guys play Rocket League, definitely let me know. Might stream a little bit of those as well. Oh, there we go. Let's go, boys. 7.5 minutes left. There we go. Yeah. Delay penalty. I'm out of here. Later, bitches. Kuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Close game. Well, no negatives. We're good. Oh, they finally touch up. All right, here we go. So now, you know what? Last 5 minutes of the game. I'm going to try and do some call-outs. I haven't done call-outs in a while. Try and remind ourselves where we have to position ourselves and whatnot. Ooh, huge one-timer. Oh, line change. Oh, we're offside. We're offside. Whew, pucked in a little wide. So you notice how my goalie turns? I always try and make sure my skates are lined up with the post. That'll ensure my pads are just slightly ahead of that post. So any shot that goes off my pad, I don't have to worry about bouncing into the net. It's going to bounce into the corner. Same thing if it goes off my glove, it's going to head towards the corner. At least that's the game plan. Oh, whistle. We're good. Now the biggest hint, the best part about that tip of lining your skates up when the puck's, you know, out wide, lining those skates up with the post, is that guarantees the shortest distance that you will have to move for that cross crease. Now most cross creases I just use the left stick. I mean, look at this, one push of the left stick got me to the right third of the crease. If I have to go a little bit more, maybe it's a point blank shot, the guy's right next to my post, then I'll do a butterfly slide. And that is moving and butterfly at the same time. Let's go, boys. Are we going to get this goal? Come on. There we go. Ooh, almost 5-holed me. Nobody's on my right. We're good. There we go. That was my fault. I didn't drop the butterfly in time when he was that close. Whew, almost bad. There we go. Kane. Is he going to snipe it against my little... Oh, look at that. Nobody was on the left. Patrick Kane left. Let's go, boys. Less than a minute. Are we headed to OT? 3-on-3. Oh, good try. Good try. Let's see what we got. Make sure I got short side covered. Kane. Oh, big hit. Nice job. All right, puck's in the corner. I'm not too worried. Oh, there we go. Don't really have to worry about holding the post against computers. Wraparounds are very, very rare. So just because of that, I'm probably not holding the post unless it's like the most extreme circumstance. Yeah, the puck is literally sitting right next to my post and I gotta make a save. Then I'm not gonna risk giving up short side. I'll definitely hold that post there. Come on, boys. There we go. Way to go, offside. Yes! So good. Alright, 2 goals on 27 shots, so... I mean, I haven't made all those saves because I simmed the first, but I've only given up 1 goal. I'm pretty content in 2 periods. Oh! What's my goalie doing? Okay, okay. I don't know what happened there. Whatever it was, we got away with it. Alright, overtime. Look at that. Notice, I simulate the first period and you get a free period, so it doesn't even matter in the end. Let's go. 3rd period. Hockey. Come on. Let's go. Halmerson. Anisimov. Now, is this really what the first line would be for the Chicago Blackhawks for overtime? How can I not imagine Patrick Kane? Was it Kane, Sharp? Who else do they have? Letty. I feel like there's so many better guys. Oh, there we go. Boschman with the goal. All right, it wasn't a full period of overtime, but we'll take it. There we go. First preseason win. Just like that. Go Hakuna Matata. I just want to see how many shots they got and see how we did overall. Action tracker. How many shots did they get in the 2nd or 3rd period? Oh, wait, I don't have to do that. I can do it in the box score, right? Is that a thing? Shot summary. There we go. We faced 17 shots in the 2nd or 3rd period and gave up 1 goal. So 16 out of 17. So very good. I don't know what that is. 960 something is just my guess. Whatever it is. Good job. Thanks for the question, by the way. Amazing question. Oh, there we go. Thanks for the question. Definitely more in the comments below if you keep them coming. I'll definitely be glad to answer them. Thank you once again for 1,000 subscribers. I still can't believe it. I basically snail crawled my way up there, but we definitely got there. There's going to be a 3-month PlayStation or Xbox Live card in the near future, so just stay tuned. If these tips are helping, you're finding this semi-entertaining, at least, definitely drop down a like. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Just, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Hakuna Matata, everybody.